students. This is week number 9, and in week number 9, we have a kind of new topic because we're going to work on reading. So it's not new, but we're going to work on reading related to reading practice and reading comprehension related to something new. Maybe not new for some of you, but new in this course, in this class context. We're going to practice reading comprehension. We're going to do more reading comprehension with some international exams. So we're going to practice using 2 international exams, and we're going to focus on the reading sections of those international English exams. Okay, so that is our business this week. Practice reading comprehension using English international exams, more precisely PET exam and FCE exam. These are 2 famous English exams, and they are used all around the planet to certify your English level. Okay, they are used in Chile always, all the time. They are very famous, together with TOEFL, IELTS, and some others. These are the most famous. Okay, we're going to use PET and FCE because they are more related to your current level of English. Okay, and as I said before, we will use this test to focus only on reading comprehension. These tests are more complete. They have listening, they have writing, etc. But now we will focus on reading practice. Okay, I uploaded on Material Docente a document with all the links to practice this week. Okay, so let me show you that very quickly before we continue with this. So this is the document. It's a Word document. And here you have the links for the PET exam. PET is not mascota, but it means it's the abbreviation for Preliminary English Test. Okay, PET, Preliminary English Test. And you have here 2 links, one with information about the test and one which takes you to the reading section, practice. And the other is the FCE, which means First Certificate in English. Okay, and you have again the general information and some practice, some selected practice, but there is much more practice for you. Okay, now let's go to the website PET first. All righty, this is well, this website is called Exam English, and it contains a lot of practice for different English exams around the planet. Okay, this is a section for PET, Preliminary English Test. Okay, and here we have some general information. The difficulty level of the test is focused on B1, or low intermediate level of English, which is exactly the level that you are studying and consolidating with this course. So it's exactly the level that you are trying to get, all right? B1. And as I said before, it's an international test that you can take in all countries, or many countries in the world. You have to pay for it, and you obtain a certificate with your English level, which is valid in all the world. And it contains 4 parts: reading part, writing part, listening parts, and speaking parts. So it's a very complete test, international test of English. Okay, And here in this website, you have practice for all these sections. You just click here, and then you have a lot of practice for all the sections, all of them, the 4 sections. But now we're going to focus on reading, okay? So here we have the pets reading section. In this test, you have 6 parts, 6 reading parts. They are all different, okay? The first one contains signs and short texts. The second one is matching 5 people. The part number 3 is text with multiple choice questions. This is the more similar to a typical reading comprehension quiz, similar to the quizzes I do. So you have a text and then questions. In this case, you have 5 questions. In part 4, you have to choose a correct sentence to complete the gaps. Now this is different. You have a text and then you have to put these sentences in the right place. Now we can say that the text is incomplete and you need to put the sentences that are missing here. Very interesting, not very easy. Then in part number 5, you have to read a text and choose missing words. We're going to do this practice later. So here you have a text and then you choose a missing word, multiple choice, and read and write words in the gaps. Wow, this is the most difficult one because you have a text and you need to complete it. But you have no help, no multiple choice. You have to come up with a word. You have to think of a word. That is the most challenging part of the reading pet test. Okay, so now we're going to practice a little bit together so you can get a taste of this test right now. Let's do the first part together right now. Signs and short texts. Sorry. Okay. Ya se volvió loco mi computer. Hey, ya pues. Jesus, what's the matter with him? Jesus Christ. Ya. So, acá tenemos 7 preguntas en esta parte. Tenemos un pequeño texto y ustedes me van a ir diciendo la alternativa, A, B, or C. Dice, there are 7 questions in this quiz. Look at the text. In each question, what does it say? Choose a correct answer. Okay. Tom, I'm going to be late. Don't wait for me at the bar. I'll go straight to the restaurant and see you there. Jess. Tom, I'm going to be late. Don't wait for me at the bar. I'll go straight to the restaurant and see you there. Jess. Now read the sentences and tell me which is right. 1, 2, or 3, or A, B, or C.
B.
Everybody says B. You can use the microphone or the chat. Okay, it's B. So this is the same as B. It means that Tom should go to a restaurant without Jess. All right, 1-1. Good. Let's go. Okay, no table service. Please choose a table number before ordering your food at the bar. Pay for your food when you order. No table service. Please choose a table number before ordering your food at the bar. Pay for your food when you order. We have a question here. What should people at the restaurant do first? A, B, or C? Okay, we have a chat here. So let me see. All right. First, they have to yes, they have to find the table. That's right, Amanda. Find a table. Please choose a table number before anything else. So this is first. Choose a table or find a table. Okay. Next, if you take this journey regularly, you can save money with our Super Weekly Saver tickets. If you take this journey regularly, you can save money with our Super Weekly Saver tickets. Read the alternatives and tell me A, B, or C. What is the same as this text?
Letter A.
We have an A. Any other possibility? Let me see in the chat. We have another A and we have a B. Well, it's A. Cheaper tickets are available, están disponibles for people who travel often or regularly. That is exactly the same as this. Good. Question 4. Let me read the little text. Miriam, your group leader called. The date of your London excursion has been changed from Saturday to Sunday. Can you call her and tell her whether you still want to go? Janet. Miriam, your group leader called. The date of your London excursion has been changed from Saturday to Sunday. Can you call her and tell her whether you still want to go? Janet. So, what is the right choice here? What is correct here, according to the text?
Letter A.
What is true here? We have an A. We have another A, Amanda. Any other answers? We have 3 A's. You are right. This is the same, this is a true sentence according to the text. The trip to London will take place on a different day. Let's go to 5. Special offer. If you use a swimming pool 10 times in 1 month, you can attend 1 water fitness class free of charge. Special offer. If you use a swimming pool 10 times in 1 month, you can attend one water fitness class free of charge. So what is true? A, B, or C?
Letter A.
Okay, letra A. Sí, me quedé pensando porque me parece correcta, pero solamente parcialmente. Porque dice the water fitness classes en plural. Y el texto dice que puedes atender asistir a una. Hay una pequeña imprecisión que me hizo dudar, pero sí, en la más correcta de todas. Okay. Let's go with number 6. Activity School Notice Board. Please sign up for next week's afternoon activities before Friday lunchtime. If you don't do this, we will select activities for you. Activity School Notice Board. please sign up for next week's afternoon activities before Friday lunchtime. If you don't do this, we will select activities for you. Students who do not sign up before Friday lunchtime A. Excellent. Vamos, perfect. 6 out of 6. And the last one. Let's go, we can do it. The private rooms are open from 10 to 2 p.m. to people with membership cards. The private rooms are open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. to people with membership cards. So what is the right sentence answer here? B. Very quick. B. B. Congratulations, you have completed the test. Your score is 7 out of 7. That is perfect. Excellent. Okay. Well, this PET test is more simple than the FCE. Is exactly the level you are consolidating. So the first part, yeah, is simple. The next parts 2, 3, etc., are little by little more complicated. So I recommend that during the week you do all of them, okay? Now we're going to do one more, only one more together. Not together. You are going to do the next reading activity individually, okay? Let me show you which one. No, not that one. Let's do this one, part number 5, which is about Easter Island. In Spanish, Isla de Pascua. This is a very interesting activity from PET because you need to read, but at the same time you have to be good at vocabulary and maybe grammar because you need to choose one word or many words, you know, to complete the text. In this case, there are 10 gaps you need to complete. So 10 different words. For each case, you have 4 different choices. So it's very challenging, but it's a lot of fun too. Okay. Déjenme copiar el link en el chat y lo hacen ustedes solitos, solitas. 7 minutos y después me cuentan cómo les fue y si tienen algún comentario, alguna consulta. Aquí voy con el boom. All right, my friends, do the activity individually. You have 7 minutes. Good luck. Ok, les di 9 minutos. ¿Cómo les fue? ¿Sacaron todos los puntos? ¿Cuántos puntitos sacaron? Yes, Evelyn.
Yes.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Jaime, Amanda. Acá, de 7 puntos para arriba estamos bien, yo creo. Si no, nos preocupamos un poco y tenemos que leer, practicar más. En este ejercicio, básicamente, mientras más lean ustedes, más facilidad tendrán de hacerlo porque van a conocer más gramática, que muchas veces son palabritas pequeñas, preposiciones que hay que conocer en su uso, etc. Así es que es un súper buen ejercicio para ir no solamente chequeando el reading, sino que chequeando el vocabulario y la gramática. De ver qué palabras van con qué palabra, encajan con qué palabra y no con qué palabra. Y eso te lo da solamente el uso, en este caso del idioma. Mientras más usamos, más leemos, más escuchamos, más internalizamos el idioma, más fácil es usarlo de la forma correcta, con las preposiciones correctas, de la forma correcta. No sé si tienen algún comentario, alguna consulta específica sobre este ejercicio. Sorry for the Spanish, but I don't know. No comments, no questions? Nope. Okay, now we're going to go with the second exam, which is FCE. And let me tell you that the FCE is a little more difficult, okay? And it's very possible, it's very likely, probable, that you will find more difficulty in doing the activities and that you will have bad results, okay? But that is not important. The important thing is to do the activities and to learn new English with the activities. And I think, maybe I am sure, that with this test, FCE test, which is a little bit more difficult, you will probably learn much more than with a PET. You will learn and expand your English much more than with PET. I will ask you this by the end of the class, and we will see what your answer is. So, this is the general information for FCE, First Certificate in English. This is the difficulty level is B2, which corresponds to upper intermediate, un intermedio avanzado, yeah? It contains 4 parts, the same as PET: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. The reading section is called reading and use of English. So it's more than only reading, okay? And now we're going to go to this website, the same as with the PET, contains activities for all different parts. But now we're going to go to the reading section, okay? The general layout of the reading part of the FCE is this. It has 7 parts, many different parts. And all of them are, of course, different, and they have different level of difficulty, okay? So we have multiple choice clause, which is similar to a PET section, with you have to complete the text with different choices and words. You have an open close. An open close is open, you know, you don't have multiple choice, you have to think of the words that are missing. Much more challenging, but you will learn a lot. The good thing is that you always have the possibility of checking the answers. Eso es como el último recurso, pero ahí tienen el feedback y van a saber y van a poder aprender si es que no logran hacerlo bien, ¿ya? Lo mismo al chequear. Part 3 is word formation. This is very, very new and different in this test, FCE. You have a text and you have some words here that you have to use in the same line. Ustedes pueden decir, pero ¿cómo? ¿Me da la palabra para completar? No. El desafío es ocupar esta palabra en su forma correcta. Aquí puede ser fame o puede ser famous o infamous. Hay distintas formas para fame. Recently podría ser recently o podría ser recent. Son las que se me vienen a la cabeza aquí. Elect podría ser elect, que es seleccionar o elegir, o también election, elección, o elected, elegido, etc. ¿Ya? Es un ejercicio muy entretenido que funde el reading con la gramática y el vocabulario. Este lo vamos a hacer, lo van a hacer después. No es fácil, pero quiero ver cómo les va. Part 4 in FCE is keyword transformations. This is very new and difficult. You have a sentence, and then you have a word, and here you have to use this word to write the sentence again with the same meaning as the original. quite difficult and quite challenging. Then you have part 5, text with 6 multiple choice questions. Well, this part is more typical. You have a long test with different parts, and then you have questions. So this is the most similar activity or typical activity of reading comprehension. So, es del tipo de actividad que yo hago en mis quizzes, ¿no es cierto? Después tenemos part 6, text with 6 sentences missing. So, un texto y faltan no 6 palabras, sino que 6 oraciones, sentences, para completar el texto que están aquí. Hay más de 6, entonces vienen distractores. Y esto es una especie de lectura más, de comprensión más holística, donde tienes que, you have to read the text and you have to complete it with 6 sentences. Very interesting activity. Espero que puedan hacerlas todas. And part 7 is multiple matching. Here we have a text and then you have questions. Claro, hay un texto que con 4 personas distintas y después varias preguntas y tienes que seleccionar a una de esas 4 personas cada vez. Entonces se selecciona la misma persona varias veces. Pero digamos que bien parecido a un reading comprehension típico, ¿cierto? Texto y después multiple choice. That's it. As I said before, this is more challenging, more complicated, but I think better for learning more. Okay, vamos a ver. You are going to do now individually this activity. So you have to complete the text about agriculture in Australia. Como les decía, se completa el texto con la palabra que está acá, en la línea, en la misma línea, están ordenadas, pero en la forma correcta, ¿ok? Si tienen alguna consulta, me la hacen ahora antes de empezar. Nope, ¿todo bien? Entonces aquí va el link, y para este les voy a dar también 9-10 minutos. ¿Alguna consulta? Al final, cuando volvamos, les voy a pedir que me digan sus puntajes, no se sientan mal, me los dicen, no es fácil, y después quiero ver si aprendieron, porque ustedes van a revisarse y van a poder aprender estos nuevos términos, y si tienen buena memoria, me van a ayudar a hacer el ejercicio todos juntos y ustedes me van dando las respuestas. Ahora háganlo solitos. Good luck. Thank you.